And listen, it's the R-rated podcast. This world still got it. It's still got a chance. Yeah. Who was the president in 1981? Which Star Wars episode was the discussion about to run? Grab the smartest friends, you know it's time to start the game. R-rated trivia, we're here to train your brain.
Oh, the theme song's over. Okay, so we're in. Hey, everybody, and welcome to a live-ish show. Live here from PUDDLETOWN Adventures. Yeah, live-ish. Yeah, we're doing it live. We're not going to take any breaks or reshoots or anything.
Do it live. Write it down.
Yeah, who's got
Do it
time for that? It's Bar-Rated Entertainment's weekly podcast, video cast, whatever this is, live from PUDDLETOWN Adventures in New Hartford, Connecticut. It's Goldberg, it's Barris, Colts on the ones and twos. Over there across the table from us, and we are here to tell you about the week of trivia for the week of the 21st. This is the 21st. Yeah, because we have our Friends theme game on the 23rd.
Wednesday coming up. Oh.
Yeah.
4th, 24th.
Yeah, I see a sign. I'm looking right at it.
So is this, because those are on. Yeah, well, Barris, we'll talk all about the theme game. Yeah, but our theme games are on the 21st. I usually have my schedule in front of me, and I feel naked without it. I did not bring it down for the taping today. That's how professional we are. But we have a schedule we're going to be talking about. We got a bunch of brand new locations we're adding to our list of places to go and train your brain. Some really exciting ones up here in the northern part of the state, middle part of the state, South Windsor. Also, we've got something coming to Bridgeport we're going to talk about as well. And most of the show today I want to take up and talk about the fact that we finally are starting our weekly archery dodgeball league here at PUDDLETOWN. Yeah, well, it's been taking some time just get people that are on the same schedule to come out. We're obviously doing events. We've got like birthday parties happening here every single weekend, and you can contact us at events@PUDDLETOWNadventures.com if you want to book. Like, kids love it. Come here and run around for 2 hours, rent out the place for it's the price is great. Emails events@PUDDLETOWNadventures.com. Cole, put that up on the screen right now. Boom. Events@PUDDLETOWNadventures.com, or call us at this number. What's the number? Read it all. It's right in front of you, Cole. I don't remember the number.
860-764-6007.
Yeah, that's the number too. I can never remember.
Everything's speed time.
Yeah.
It's a name now.
But, Thursdays, we're going to be doing open arrow dodge play, $15 per person. You come in for 2.5 hours, 6 to 9 o'clock. We're going to hang out all night and just have games going. That starts this Thursday. So we'll get back into that. Yeah, it's fun. It's going to be like 5-6 of us here this week, and maybe more if you are watching this video and want to come down on a Thursday or come up to New Hartford. But we have a bunch of trivia games happening, and before we'll start with maybe Colt this week to where you're going to be. But I will say it's going to be week 2 of trivia at Revolutions in South Windsor. We announced it last week that we were starting that week. Revolutions Nomad, South Windsor, huge place. We had a great time with them last Thursday over there doing our first game. They had the walk of people in there that are, usually play like volleyball or kickball and the flag football out there. So we're going to be there again this Thursday. And as you'll see on the schedule coming up very soon, maybe a couple months, they're not done building it yet. But we're going to be down at this new place called the Brewery Collective in Bridgeport. They called us up and had a great talk with them. And, it's just as soon as they open, we're going to be getting games rocking there. So it's going to be a bunch of different breweries. It's like, I've never seen a brewery like this before because they've got beer and like cars. There's like a display room there for like super souped up, like it's like a storage area, but they're going to have some on display. So I don't know. It's tough to describe.
Maybe Jay Leno will be down.
Maybe. I don't know. It's like all these hot rods and then they're with the beer. I'm like, that's really cool because every other brewery is just kind of similar, but different at the same point, and all unique, of course, but not anyone's like muscle cars. So, check them out. If you live in the Bridgeport area, coming soon. Brewery Collective. Colt, let's run the schedule though. Where are you going to be training brains this week?
I will be on Tuesday at Bears Smokehouse in New Haven. Big return because it got snowy last week.
It doesn't snow this Tuesday. We're to our Tuesday game.
I think I'm ready for that time. And then Wednesday is our Friends game, as mentioned, at Eli's. So yeah, definitely come to that. People are dressing up like Rachel, I'm told. Alright, so I might try to do that. Probably.
Do it.
We'll see. Thursday at Olives and Oil, and then Saturday at La Catrina. All good games, all come on down, and all have fun. I start to choke at the end.
Yeah, right there.
Yep. Sour watermelon.
Yeah, it's the sour. Yeah, it's our new ghost flavor.
Warheads.
Yeah, sour. I like my tropical mango. Thank you. Sponsored by Ghost Energy. Yeah, tons of Friends games. Just check that schedule or on our website for this week. We're going to be doing them.
Oh, wait, I have some of them here. Eli's on Whitney.
Yep.
Crown and Hammer.
Check.
Illicit Brewery in Manchester.
Check.
Knott Hill Brewery.
Yep.
And Clocktown.
Clocktown. This place is great. Knott Hill's great. Go and check out Friends games. And
Make
if
some
it's
friends.
yeah, it's going to be. It'll still be bar rated or hot fingers, whichever format it is. We have it in 2 different formats. If we got more theme games coming out, I guess we can announce what's next
we're
month.
Do Disney. Disney's coming up for February, and then maybe a surprise for March.
We're going to go through them, and
Another favorite television show. That's what she said.
Oh, all right. Well, we'll leave it with that. We also will have March is St. Patrick's Day too, right? It's always fucking cold outside, so yeah, we'll have a St. Patrick's Day theme game.
Maybe another UConn.
Maybe if they keep playing the way they are. We were recording this before the weekend, but either congratulations or good job as a season to all the teams who won or lost in the NFL playoffs.
You did so well, and you played so hard all season.
And congrats to you. If your team won or lost, just know that you had nothing to do with it. But hopefully you enjoyed watching your team win, or I'm sorry that you had to watch them lose. And, I don't know.
Our team already lost.
Yeah.
They didn't even make the playoffs.
I'm saying that too because I'm wearing my Patriots hat because it's like 40 degrees in this place right now. But it's at least we got Gerard Mayo as a coach now.
Yeah,
no. Smoke show, but yeah, that's.
I thought it'd be Mike Vrabel.
I thought that you were going to see Vrabel come in as head coach with Gerard Mayo as like his assistant coach running the defense. I thought that would have been a cool thing to happen, but this. That had nothing to do with me. We'll see what happens. It's just let's go. Speaking of sports, thanks to our friends at Play It Again Sports, who are sponsors of this show. I got to get down there and see them. They've got more helmets for us. More lacrosse helmets. I want to get their crew up here too to come and play. And actually, this week on Wednesday, Colt's coming up here. We're going to get some video of a group. I don't know where they're from. It's just coworkers, but they're coming in the afternoon this Wednesday. We said Friday, Wednesday. Well, Colt's coming up here. We're going to get some good video. We'll show it on next week's show. But yeah, the leagues are going to be a lot of fun. And again, it's basically drop in. You can come up here. It's $15 per person to start, and we give you the equipment, wear proper athletic clothing, get ready for a workout.
2 hours of fun.
I mean, I'm putting it 6 to 9. Like, if you show up late and you can just drop in and jump in on a game, and it's all geared to doing leagues. And we can only do one game at a time in here, like with 5-on-5. But as we've timed stuff out with less space, more people, we can do 3-on-3 tournaments. And like no bunkers, get in there fast and like go through each day, and like whoever comes through the weeks and has the most points after a certain amount of time, like who knows? There's different games we can play. We've got the Jug Knocker game. You got to come up with better. Yeah. You haven't been
I said Jugger Knocker before too.
Jugger Knocker.
That's very.
We have a big cylindrical.
Water
foam,
cooler jug.
It's a water cooler jug that we put on top of a big paper towel roll. 5-foot tall paper towel.
Makes a great sound.
And yeah. We've done it on the show before, but Jug Knocker just doesn't sound.
Maybe you can just call it Dong.
We're gonna play the Dong game. So we can do Jug Knockers, but we want to call it the Dong game. Who knows? We can do whatever. yeah, so that's going to be on Thursday starting this week, 6 o'clock. Guys wear a cup. I do. And, just be prepared for everybody's welcome. It's like 16 and up, basically, too, for the ages. And if you don't know what we're talking about with Aero Dodge or Puddletown, we're going to take a quick break. We'll show you a quick little video about it when we come back. We've got the phrase of the week for you. Barris has another one of his.
Yeah.
We're going to do the weekly trivia games, and I'm going to pose a question to everybody as well, because I had a question this past Tuesday when there was a snow day. I haven't even asked you guys. But coming up after this, what I'm going to ask you a question is because maybe we'll do something. Does that make sense?
Something.
All right, here's some Aero Dodge. We'll be right back with the end of the show. And now we are back to give you the end of the show. My question for you was, I had a couple people reach out on the snow day because we canceled a lot of games. Should we, are we doing a live trivia game? Something that people could play at the bars or virtual, with hot fingers, which is completely, we could put our picture and take over the screen and
Yeah, we can
write
do
in.
it. We did it before.
With this program, we could go live into the hot fingers, program. The thing that I thought about, because I was exhausted, right? It's a snow day. I know everybody's going out. They want to do stuff and get out, but we work harder on days that it snows, calling like all 18, 20, 25 of our locations and keeping up with all the hosts that are going out and do it. By the time 5 o'clock rolls down or 4 o'clock when we make a decision on if we're canceling games during a snowstorm, the last thing that I can think about doing and have the mojo to do is a show in general, let alone a free show. I don't even want to make it about not making money.
If you think about it, I thought about it probably about 9 o'clock at night when I'm like,
it was 6 o'clock, and I was about to text Colt because Colt was canceled. You were going out.
I was still going out, yeah.
And I mean, we could have maybe tried to live stream you or something, but it's like, what's the return on it? So my question for basically viewers that are watching this, and put it in the comments, or we'd love to hear from you. You can email me, barrated@gmail.com. Like, on a day that you couldn't go out, or if we went back to it, if we did something where it was like a $1 buy-in, even to come in, like if you just pay $1 through whatever, then it comes in. If we get 100 people doing it, then it makes sense for Colts and Barris and my time.
And we have no problem doing it.
We used to do it all the time during COVID, and it was free. So if that's something that, like, if you are actually hearing this conversation right now, that means that you actually do watch the show. We don't know how many people actually just zoom to the end. Actually watch this, other than my mom. Hi, Mom, love you. It's the only person I think that could actually. I'm close enough to the mic. Yes. Make sure you're close.
Yeah,
that's why you're even sitting closer to me.
Our producer made some comments.
Yes. Yeah. Our executive producer, Mama Goldberg. We would do some live shows again. We have the ability to do it here from Puddletown. We come up here every Thursday and record these shows. We can go live after doing it, or just do the weekly show live and then post it on Monday. So let us know what you think, and we'll stop spending time on that. All right. So speaking of trivia, before we get you the phrase of the week, we've got Barris's trivia challenge for Rob of the week, and we should get some sort of a graphic called something that would dance or twirl onto the screen, maybe even a jingle about Barris's whatever the name of Barris's segment. Trivia bits with Barris. Brainiac bits for Barris.
Yeah, Brainiac.
Yeah, all right. So make that up. Brainiac bits for Barris.
Sponsored by Ghost Energy.
Sponsored by, Ghost Energy and Healing Chakras everywhere. All right, so what do we got this week?
All right, boys and girls.
I stepped away from the mic. What do we have this week?
Well, Rob.
Sit my ghost while
if you come to any of my live games, after my audio rounds, when I do bar-rated trivia games, I do a verbal question where it's all yes or no, true or false, just to make it like easy, get some bonus points. And they're mostly pop culture based. This one is fun. I came up with it the other day after watching something on TV, which you all know that The Office, which, wow, we'd love to have a great theme game of The Office comes.
Cool. Don't get too much.
With The Office, we all know that it started as a show in the UK with Ricky Gervais.
Yeah.
Who else knows on that show?
I don't. I tried watching it.
I
The
watched
original one. I
two
don't care. I like some
episodes.
British stuff, but like it's
I
very
couldn't get
British topical.
Young Bilbo Baggins.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Martin Freeman's in it.
So,
And, yeah.
the concept of this is that I will give you a television show that you know in the U.S.
Right.
You have to tell me if that concept of that show originated in the UK as a show.
Specifically the UK, not just
Specifically the
international.
UK. No, not international.
All right, so give me.
There are some that are just you know.
And remember, folks, you may play at home, answer in the comments, and I have not been privy to any of these answers, nor do I care. So but that's the fun part about this. All right.
Cole,
Now,
you're
if
in
I
this
ever said
too.
I'm a good trivia player. But here we go.
I got
Give me the
this.
first one. Give us it's me versus Colt.
Let's start with the first one. Let's start with American Idol.
That was definitely the British thing first. I mean, they were doing Eurovision for the longest time before. So I don't know. Was it originally Eurovision? They called it American Idol.
It was actually
was there?
Pop Idol in the
Right,
UK,
yeah.
which was hosted by Simon Cowell.
Yes.
He came up, he had the idea, and he brought it over here. Make some more money. White t-shirts. More white t-shirts. How about Shameless?
Shameless. That's with that Macy.
William H. Macy.
Yeah, I've never.
It's like Macy,
I've never watched that show, Shameless. I mean, it's about, from what I know, just like white trash kind of family.
Yeah,
type stuff.
kind of scammy Chicagoans.
Shameless American. I'm gonna let Colt answer this first because I've never seen the show. It seems like a concept that could be taken from, not to categorize any like English people or Scottish or whatever, but I can see you can go both ways, I guess. Colt, what do you?
I do know that there is a British version, but I don't know if it came out first.
That is correct because it did start off in the UK.
Oh, Colt got it. All right. Was he right? He said he didn't know.
He was correct.
Okay.
I knew it existed.
So Colt's got.
I don't know
one
if he's
point,
going to try and trick
and
me
then
and put
I've got
things
one
that
point. I didn't.
are technically.
All right. How about the show Cash Cab?
Cash Cab. That had to start here.
It sounds so
Yeah.
American.
It sounds so American. Yeah, that's got to be American.
Cash Cab started in the UK.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Well, they got
Same
cabs
name
there.
too.
Do they call him something else though?
Yep, Cash Cab.
Really? Okay. I mean, I can also see that because that host, whoever did it, was so good that they already had the concept to work off, and they needed to find the right guy. Oh, he was. I mean, that's before. Was it going on when like we were doing trivia, but there wasn't much like other than game shows on.
Yeah, that was like
Late
that wasn't that new.
90s.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was early 2000s.
Okay, but I remember like I hadn't started the trivia yet, but just like Cash Cab, it's a good concept. All I'm saying, maybe inspiration for where it came to start
All right,
this.
let's try. Are you smarter than a fifth grader?
Listen, I mean, everything's been British. Is everything from British? But, so I'll say no again because you did 3 in a row. Or that was at least 2 in a row that were Brit. So I'm going to do my game show mentality.
Yeah.
And say that that's American. Are You Smarter Than Fifth Grader? Starring Jeff Foxworthy.
That is American.
Okay, that was American. But was Jeff Foxworthy the original host, or did they do
No,
that
there
like
was
back in the day?
some.
All right. So what is it? We got like, is that 3 out of 5 or is that 2? All right, give us one more.
How about Euchre?
I hate that show. Am I in the wrong of saying that? Like I know people love New Girl.
I watched it up until where some of the cast members changed around. And I got confused.
I just like that Zoe
never seen it.
Deschanel. I think, right? Is that the right one? Yeah. I think she's funny. I like her in Elf, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, because her sister's in the Bones show.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, no kidding. That's fair.
Yeah. But yeah, I just don't like the guys on that show.
I like Schmidt.
I don't like any of them. They're all super
tell you anybody
annoying.
else.
What about the one that's Spider-Man and the new Spider-Man?
Is Spider-Man in it?
Well, no, yes, Across the Spider-Verse.
The guy that does the voice of Peter J. Parker or whatever it is.
Yeah,
Peter B. Parker. I don't know.
I
I just
gotta touch Spider-Man.
sure. Sure. I don't know. I just don't like New Girl. Sorry. Can't. Let's say that. New Girl concept, American or British? Let's say that was a British. It's a British
That
invasion.
Is American.
All right. So makes sense too.
There's someone here that are like,
But just throw a couple other ones out that you wouldn't know.
oh, Antique Roadshow.
Who cares?
UK.
Okay. All right.
Which is
Well,
all in the family.
There's a lot of
all the
antiques over
family.
there.
American.
Oh, that's good.
UK.
Really? What?
Originally started as Death Do Us Part. And even the spin-offs of Maud and, not the Jeffersons, but another one, are spin-offs of British ones also.
Really?
That one really caught me by surprise. Rest in peace.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. You learn a couple new things every day. Thank you for Barry's. What is it?
Barris
There's
Bits.
Brainiac Bits
Brainiac
with
Bits
Barris.
with Barris.
Yeah,
Oh,
Brainiac
my
Bits with Barris. Da, 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 da. All right.
Just added stuff to it.
You'll figure it out. Cool. All right, let's roll the schedule one more time before we give you the phrase of the week. Barris, where are you hosting this week for your game?
Today, this day, Monday, I'll be at 5 churches in New Britain. Tuesday at Parkville Market. Come on down. Thank you for everybody that comes down there. Wednesday, doing a Brains and Brews game down at City Steam Brewery in downtown Hartford. Thursday at Urban Lodge in Manchester.
Yeah, I don't think I'm hosting any games this week.
Knock on wood.
If I'm doing my job right, unlike, I hear that some owners of other trivia companies have to go out and put out fires and host games.
Burn!
Yeah. But, no, I say that we got so many great hosts that work for us. I mean, we're always hiring. Like, we'll take your info, and as we can fill our games, we're always taking new locations on. But, yeah, we've got so many great hosts that are always looking out to do our games that if I'm out hosting a game myself, like, I've done something wrong or, like, something major. We won't not let a game happen, but I do love hosting games. It's just I also live in New Hartford. I'm doing a lot of work here, too, so... if I can stay local, it's great, and I appreciate everything. Our host, of course, Barris and Colt and Wadsy, everybody. So, that is our show. But we've got the phrase of the week. And Colt, you made the mistake. You told me what the phrase is already. We were looking at it prior to this. Let me see if I have already forgotten as well, and if I can make it out. What's the deal with the phrase? Tell everybody that.
This is for bonus points, but you already did that. I have no rhyme or reason for what I'm doing anymore. I'm just picking phrases. And this is this week's phrase. Very jumbled. 6 words. No. 7 words. One of them is spelled correctly.
C.
But which one? It might be C. The
Oh,
Spanish,
yeah.
yes.
I remembered it.
And the French,
Yeah,
yes.
I got it.
Well, anyways, enjoy your points. Go tell your host and get them.
We need to
We
put
could probably
some,
say it. The people are just checking at the end.
We need to put some rhyme or reason into them, though, I think, again.
That's fine.
What should they be based on?
Well, we do one every week, and it's kind of hard to say like a holiday because there's only so many holidays.
Well, you just did. Let's at least give
Something
this
like
to
that.
Colt. You just did something. You kind of went through the alphabet, but let's do numbers.
I was gonna say maybe every month you could do like 1 month you do all movies, 1 month you do all
Yeah. Like song titles the
Quotes
first
from
week of every month.
famous people in history.
Would that mean
Song
that you'd have to
titles,
make a
song
new
lyrics?
background too, instead of the chalkboard, like a themed background?
Oh, so it'll be
Would
like
get
a movie screen.
Well, it would be more
I think
work
it
for
needs an
Colt. Is
update,
what I'm
yeah.
always looking for.
And
Yeah, but if it was movies, you should have like this month is movie
it's a
theme.
projector, yeah. I get it.
Yeah. But if it was like, we're doing like the Friends theme game, it could have been like Friends. Not everybody watches Friends, though. It'd be questions about Friends.
I can't even think of a friend.
Question:
I know this.
What did Ross dress up as to explain Hanukkah?
A dreidel?
Oh, it was the holiday
It's a porcupine.
armadillo.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just remember.
I was like, he had a turkey on his head.
And I'm Jewish too.
That's
No,
what I
that was the turkey on the head thing. Yeah, Friends theme game this Wednesday. Thank you,
We
Cole.
love it.
Thank you, Barris, and let's thank you. We are gonna end the show and turn the heater back on because it is effing cold
Like a
here.
zebra.
Can we not add that one? What is it at? Hold on.
You were talking, I was like,
No, to 52.
Are you vaping?
I don't think so right now. No,
Nature's
it's
fate.
really cold in here. We turn the heat on when you're here, though, for events at Puddletown Adventures. Follow us at Puddletown Adventures on Instagram, on Facebook, and soon TikTok.
Hell
Dude,
yeah.
you know how old I felt trying to set up TikTok? I'm like, I don't understand. I mean, I think if you look at Puddletown.adventures, like it's up there. We started something, but I'm like, I got to hire a kid to do this. I have no idea. But we'll be there soon.
We're gonna be trendy.
We'll be there soon. All right, everybody. Thank you very much. Thanks for playing our games. Peace and love. Don't forget to spay and neuter cats and dogs. Tip your bartenders and never cross the streams. This has been a production of Bar Rated Entertainment. For what it is. We'll see you next time. Same bat time, same bat channel. Peace out. Later.
We're going to have some fun. We're calling it Hot Fingers Trivia now. Because you got to answer quickly for more points.
Now, if you played the game here before, which it's nice to see a lot of familiar faces, welcome back. No sheets, no pens for tonight. We are playing a game on our phone. Hot Fingers!
Question number 24, this is the final question in this round. You just have a few minutes to go grab some more brews, get the rest if you need to.
It's a process in which an atom's nucleus splits into smaller parts. It's called nuclear fission, nuclear ocean, neutron fission.
What's up, everybody? It's Brett with Bar Rated, trivia host extraordinaire and sports enthusiast. And I'm here to tell you that if you need quality, new or used sports gear, the only place to go is Play It Again Sports in West Hartford, Connecticut. They've got the gear from A to Z for every sport, for every season. Whether you're looking to tune up your golf game and hit the links, or finally convince yourself to get into shape, at Play It Again Sports, you can buy and sell new and used sports equipment with the help of their friendly staff. Maybe you want to carve up some fresh powder. Or maybe you're just looking for a new set of wheels. From boards to balls, they have it all, including the largest selection of hockey equipment in town. Listen, don't go to the big box stores. Instead, support a great local business and grab your gear at Play It Again Sports in West Hartford, Connecticut, a proud sponsor of Bar Rated Entertainment.
Scratch my back, now scratch my shoulder, scratch my back, now scratch my shoulder. Jingle